And we are live. Okay, so hey guys, I know we just have to kind of talk about the brainstorming, and I really like what we've put on here. I guess where do you want to start?
Well,
Are we supposed to see the Google Doc right now?
Yes, can you see it?
The gray box.
yeah,
Okay.
it's a gray box right now, so...
All right, hold on. All right, I'm back. We look like pros. All right.
Now we're getting together. It's all right.
Yeah, this is good. Okay. So, can you see it now? Yes, no? No.
It's not the way it should look.
Okay. If I'm going to close this, now what do you see?
Gray box.
Gray box.
Gray box.
Gray box is not cool. Okay, so we're going to stop. We're going to try one more time. What do you see now?
Oh, there it is.
There it is, yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right, so I guess I created an agenda down here. It's not very big. It might not be very good, but I just wanted to show you exactly what we're working with here. So our wicked problem is changing the way we teach, correct? Rethinking teaching?
Mm-hmm.
And I had a chance to review that information that you guys kindly gave me, and it was quite a lot. What things did you? I guess what's popping out at you of what we need to kind of focus on?
I mean, for me, I don't know. When I was like looking at all of this, I just thought like, obviously this is one of the biggest, not issues, but things that's kind of happening right now in education, that a lot of the ways people have been traditionally teaching aren't, not that they're not working, it's just changing, and people aren't, loving it.
Right.
When I saw this, I was like interested, but I was also like, man, how do you even go about it?
Yeah, I agree. I think this is in looking at this and living what we do every day, I mean, it's almost a culture belief, and if you can't change the culture, you can't change the way you teach, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So, I kind of looked at what you guys put on about what it means to teach and reinvent everything about teaching, and I also looked at down here the brainstormed ideas, and it just sounds like we're almost in an education revolution.
Yeah, that's a good word for it.
I also have coined it like transformation education, where things are just different. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but there has been a lot of resistance about, well, why should we work with my mom? My mom's a teacher, and she was posed the question in her district: Do the kids have to meet the expectations of the school, or does the school have to meet the expectations of the kid to be successful? And you think, right? You think a lot about that. Like, wait a minute. Well, we built this internal display of like mission statements and vision statements, and we sit here and we make this structure, like G said, like Guy said in his book, and but then we have a different kind of kid roll in. Well, what does that mean for us?
Yeah.
So, but anyway, I guess organization ideas. We could maybe attack this where we have like the school, the teacher, versus the learner, and maybe do like a lucid chart. Do you guys know what lucid chart is?
I'm not familiar with that.
Lucid chart is a Google Doc add-on. You can still see my screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, check this out. Might be one of my history documents, so give me a minute, but at least I can show you what it does. Maybe if my internet decides to hang out, but hey, you're in Morocco, so that's cooler than anything else we're doing. So, Morocco, man. All right. Okay, so for instance, here's my 20s to Great Depression document that I made for my kids, students.
It's a black box for me.
Oh, I can see it.
I can see it, yeah.
Is it still black?
Yeah, it's a black box.
How about now?
No.
That's
I can-
that's frustrating. I guess I can explain it to you, and then maybe you can look at it on the Google Doc later.
Okay.
But you can collaborate with as many people as you want, and making these graphic organizers or flowcharts, and you can insert links and colors and resources and ideas.
Yeah.
We use it in school, my classes, all the time because, well, history and collaboration, and very much so. So I guess that would be another way to get some, I guess, action in our mashup.
Yeah.
To kind of have organized ideas of where we want this to go towards.
Yeah, I think that would be good. So let's talk about our mashup. Who's good in Camtasia or iMovie?
I mean, I don't know that I'd say I'm good. I have iMovie.
Oh, right? Okay, that's a step one, because I don't.
Right?
I don't have a Mac.
Right. I've got an iPad, but I don't even know how limited it is with iMovies. So,
I mean, yeah, I can do it. I use it, so I know. I mean,
okay, perfect. So that's
I don't
great.
know what it'll end up as, but
Right, and reading our directions, it said that we have to put part of this meeting in and other things that we do. And I'm not familiar with the program very much. I'm going to be with working with you, but I guess we probably need to keep producing some artifacts in collaboration with each other, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that the mashup is like a mixture of this recording, little tidbits of the recording,
Okay.
some screenshots maybe of the Google Doc.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's all it says audio, video, annotated notes.
Okay.
Can you see me typing? Yes, no?
No, it's still a black box for me.
Ah.
I know.
Okay, and I'm typing what you guys are saying, so we can at least have that on the agenda.
Okay.
So go for it.
So we have tidbits of the Hangout. We have pieces of our Google Doc, like screenshots. The float, or what was it called? The chart that you said? Lucid chart?
Lucid, yep.
Okay.
Music in the background.
Ooh, hey.
That might be it.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's good. I think that's very dynamic. Good. Well, and I don't necessarily, and it's up to you guys, because I really think even just talking to you minimally and working with you guys in the last couple of classes or whatever, I think we're all open to the idea of change and what it needs to be done to contribute. So maybe if we can just keep throwing things in our brainstorm folder that, hey, I found this song. What do you think about this? Or, just kind of being honest with each other and see what we can do.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
So I'm not necessarily concerned about roles. I think we should just keep throwing ideas and, maybe let's say, is this week 4 or 3? Week 4? Maybe week 5 we can start putting this stuff together.
Yeah.
What's the date today? This sounds really bad. But
February 4th.
So do you want to say maybe by like the 12th or 13th we try and have a couple items in our idea box?
Yeah.
Okay, because that gives us 8 days at least to hunt around and find stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's plenty of time.
What are you guys familiar with visual representation with infographics?
Infographics. What do you mean?
I would say little.
Like, okay, have you ever heard of ease.ly?
No.
Okay, let me. All right, here. Can you see my? Let me see. Can you see my screen again? What do you see now?
I still have a black screen.
I'm sorry. I feel like I need to send you flowers. I'm so sorry that you have black screens. It's not fun.
I feel like I should close it out or something and then reopen it.
Try it. And hey, that link is in your email inbox.
Okay.
Okay, so do you guys see my Google Drive right now?
Yes.
And do you see my email right now?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go to Easily and show it to you. I've used this for a couple of our projects on the MSU stuff. So I wanted to, that's totally not it. Give me a minute. Not go for sport. All right. Easily, sorry. And I'm going to log in as me and just show you kind of what you can create here. It's free. It's with your Google email. No, not my husband. No, that's okay. Can't win. My husband is my principal at my school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and we met in college.
Oh, there we go. Wow, that's cool. Is that hard or? Uh-oh.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so for instance, I made this. Come on.
Who's Dan?
What?
Who's Dan?
Dan, that's my husband.
Oh.
Was it? I don't know who Dan. Why? I don't know why you see Dan.
It says
It
Dan.
popped up, yeah.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay, so do you see this?
No.
You don't.
It's on you right now.
You don't. What?
It's on you right now?
Oh, really? You can see me.
Yes.
Well, that's good. I'm glad I'm not doing anything. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Let's try this one. Share. Now what do you see?
Gray box.
Yep.
I love the grits.
What?
Makes me feel special.
Gray box.
Okay, hold on. This is really cool. I want to show it to you. If we can't see it, then I will, okay, now what do you see?
Black box.
Oh, saw something for a second there.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, there it is.
Crystal Design
All
Framework.
right, do you see it now?
Yes.
Okay, so I created that for free. That was a blank canvas. And you can do this on this program. So like an infographic program would be something like this. I don't know many of them except this one. But this is an idea. That's all it is. I'm not saying it's great or not. It's just an idea.
Nice.
I like that. I've never heard of that before.
Why does that guy keep popping up? Now he popped up on my screen.
To sign in with his Gmail? Or did it
No.
like try? Oh.
I
Yeah,
signed
weird.
with me. I don't know. That's weird. I obviously he signed in at some point. That was strange.
Well, I think we lost Anastasia also.
Well, okay, so she's hanging out with us on chat right now.
Oh. I don't see anything.
Okay, so I have taken my husband's identity on Google Chat. I'm not sure how that happened.
That's weird.
Yeah, a little strange. And poor Anastasia thinks she's talking to my husband via the picture. Yeah,
There she
that's actually not me. Or not. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so getting back to the agenda, do you guys am I still here?
Yeah.
Okay. My husband's now on the document with us. Not sure how that happened again. It's kind of awkward. Sorry. Anyway, so okay.
I'm back, sorry.
Someone take over for a second. I'm drowning. Drowning a lot. Okay. Haha.
Okay, so I like that graphic thing. I like that. And I think that maybe we should try to make something like that. If it's a website that you can post. Are you there? Who's here? Who's not here?
I am.
Okay, I would like to use that website. I hope she
Yeah,
can
I think
post
that'd be good.
it.
I guess like my question is just like the types of things we're looking up, you know?
Right.
Such a broad thing.
So what I liked about our Google Doc was the from the brainstorm ideas. I noticed there's two things on how we can actually prepare people to be successful, because that's like the main question. How can we prepare them to be successful with the different kinds of skills? So I don't remember who it was that talked about the teacher, and then I talked about the student. So I feel like there's two different things that we can do to prepare people in general. So you have the teacher aspect and then the student aspect. And I really liked I don't remember who it was, I liked what they said about how to prepare the teacher. And I don't know if anybody read my comment about how to prepare the student. So I feel like there's two different areas of research that we need to, look up. Like with me, I feel like thinking about the student aspect, I feel like intrinsic motivation is a really big one. Making it more, Ashley, like what you were talking about, what did you say about, do we work for the student or does the student work for us or something?
It's does the school need to adapt to the student, or does the student need to
Yeah.
adapt to the school?
And I almost feel like we need to adapt to the student because, like you said, there's so many new kinds of kids out there now, and they come into the room, and what works for one classroom isn't always going to work for another classroom. You have so much diversity that they're coming from these days, especially. So adapting to the student, especially with this wicked problem, it seems like you need to make learning very relevant to their lives.
I like that.
So that they're interested in what it is that they have to do, and they can become successful with all the tools and all those bullet points that the statement had said. I don't remember, but so, and then, like I said, then there's that other area of what can we do, what does the teacher have to do. So there's two different areas. I feel like that's a start. I'm sure we can think of more possible solutions to this basic problem, but
Yeah, and I think another aspect of that would be the institution. How do you prepare an institution for change?
exactly.
I think that's like the biggest.
Yeah.
I mean,
So that's a third area.
Yes.
The biggest challenge is how do you move that infrastructure that's already been in place when we're supposed to teach students for something that doesn't even exist yet? So kind of moving forward in the future, the 21st century skills that everyone's talking about, but even when we were getting trained, we weren't really getting a lot of that.
Right.
So now we have to kind of pave our own way towards that.
Right. I think we should really use the whole, I don't want to use project-based learning because that's not what it is, but like collaboration. It's like 4 C's in education. I don't remember what they are right now, but there's like this term, the 4 C's, like communication, collaboration, critical thinking, and something else.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a huge part of it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe
Yeah, a lot of.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. A lot of a lot of things have that idea of, this. It's not like you're not the holder of knowledge. The kids learn together instead of you just telling them everything, which for a lot of people is a big shift.
Mhm. Yeah.
Maybe some of the new things that we could talk about, and this is a lot of the teachers are doing this, at least in the upper elementary levels, and I'm sure up in high school, is the flipped classroom. I'm seeing a lot of that now. They're integrating, it's rethinking teaching, but it's also using a lot of technology.
Right, I agree. And then, you can do the buzzword of PBL.
Exactly.
This flipping of squares, it's the other thing that I think we should kind of maybe provide some media. Do you guys remember that Richard Coletta's talk that we watched?
Yeah. What a good idea. Put some media in there. Mm-hmm.
I think that would be a fantastic video to work with.
Yep.
Just to start out. What?
Which one is it?
The Richard Coletta, he's the one that was talking about the colleges using that technology where they can see how many seconds it took to hover over one answer.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember. I don't know why I picked that fact out, but
Yep. No, I remember. Wait. Yep.
okay, and then what else was I? Oh, how do you guys want to? I checked out S'more, I checked out Storyfy, I checked out Blend Space, and I tried checking out like Motomax. It was the M1, and then I tried checking out TAC. The last two I struggled even getting on. One was still in the works of being reproduced or reconfigured. But do you guys have an affinity for any one of those?
No.
I personally found the one that was easiest to work with in my mind because it was very logical and just like was Blend Space. If you have time, check it out.
Okay.
But
I've heard about Blend Space. I hear that that's pretty easy. I've never used it, I don't think.
no, I liked it from what I saw because you can go like hop on other people's examples.
Oh.
Like this is cool and easy.
Yeah.
So would that be okay to use?
Yeah.
Because I really don't. I'm not trying to drive the ship. I'm just trying to get the ship floating.
No, not at all.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, thank you for helping.
You know, as long as I'm not my husband on this. All of a sudden he popped up. I ejected him from the hangout. I'm like, get out of here. God. It's a lady party only. So, let me get back to the Google Doc. I'm trying to think. Oh, our white paper. I think obviously, do you guys? I don't know. I'm assuming we're gonna do the simple 5-paragraph model.
Sure.
And
Well, it's only like 500 to 700 words or
oh,
something.
is it? That's good.
Yeah, 500 to 750.
Okay. You know, maybe we could at some point, not now, but like one of us do intro, conclusion, one of us do like schools, one do teacher, one do students.
Yeah.
You know, maybe like I can be more than happy starting the paper of the intro and getting some facts from the research we found, and then if one of you would like to take A, B, and C, and then I can wrap it up.
Yeah.
You know.
Sounds good.
And I would say I'm assuming, I'm hoping, the intro and conclusion shouldn't be more than 100 words max.
Yeah. I would be willing to help with the white paper because I feel like I don't know what I'm doing with Blend Space or the mashup.
Okay. Well, quite honestly, I don't have a lot of confidence in the white paper, so maybe if I could do the intro of the white paper and I could help with the infographic, I can do the easily. What do you guys?
I could help with the infographic too.
Okay. Cool.
I could totally whatever. I don't care. I'm flexible, but the mashup I'm just worried about.
Yeah, I think that would be our problem. Not a bad thing, just our problem.
I'll do it. I mean, I don't mind putting it together. I think I can figure it out. Just maybe if you guys like you suggested that video, or just give some suggestions of like the kinds of things in it.
Cool.
And then I can kind of play around with it and like
right.
I mean, I don't even know what it will be.
Right.
So like outline of what will be in each part.
Okay. Cool.
So, yeah, definitely. Let's.
Yeah. All right. How about this? I'll create a Google Doc that has like resources, and then I'll put like the first one would be mashup, and then we'll just start putting things in there that we think we could use, right? And then we'll do the infographic, and we can give a link to how we can create that together or whatever. And then the white paper link will be right on there, and we can have resources just to reference right on there. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, cool. So, and then the Blend Space, I think we could do that all together. And this is due, what, week 7, right?
I don't know. When is it due?
I think it might be
week 7.
I think week 6, just because we're supposed to share with somebody else during week 7.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, so maybe we should look at our deadlines again one more time. So today's February 4th. How about, let's say we start all of our white paper, Camtasia, Movie Maker, all that stuff, February 9th. We just we gather stuff until February 9th, right?
Yeah.
And then we just start kind of working together again.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, and so I mark it down. I will do the intro of the paper once we get the research, and I will help with the infographic and the blend space and Movie Maker. We are there for you mentally and physically. We will help with research.
Okay.
We're not going to let you fall.
Yeah, that's fine. On the share tracker, it says, okay, so week 6, link to almost finished or almost final Wicked problem project. And then week 7, it says final Wicked problem project. That's a tongue twister. So I don't know. I think it's kind of like both.
Okay.
I don't know what almost final means.
That I just get anxiety. This is such a big project.
Yeah.
All right, and then did you guys see we have to meet individually with another person from another group?
Yeah.
So
Is that in week 7 when we have to?
I don't know.
I thought it was in week 7 we were supposed to share with another person from another group when we were, sharing, exchanging ideas about what we found in our projects.
Okay.
Yeah, it says on the share tracker it says week 6 plus, so I don't know what the plus means. Give Wicked Problem Project feedback to a colleague. So I don't know if it's like between week 6 and 7. I don't know.
Okay.
That would make sense. So maybe they're kind of giving their 2 cents in and just perfecting our project even more.
Right, because this is going to be amazing. It's going to go down in the amazingness category. So, all right, so good. All right, so I think we're on a good set. How about, for now, let's focus on getting teacher, institution, and student stuff, as well as relevant videos on changing those cultures. Can we try that for the next 5 days?
Yep.
Awesome. I guess any questions or anything else?
Are we doing another Google Hangout? Like, is that with our group?
We are required to do one, and I feel that I personally would like to hang out with you guys one more time, but just once, not twice. No, and just if you can't or we can't figure out a good date, that's fine. But I would almost like to maybe tentatively meet like the 10th.
What day is that?
Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
So in a week.
Yeah, we can even meet the my son's first birthday is on Wednesday of next week. Could we possibly do like Thursday, like the 12th?
I could do Thursday. It would just have to be more towards 6, but
that's fine for me.
That would be fine for me, I think.
How about Morocco?
I'm 5 hours ahead, so I make coffee, no problem.
Hey, I think we could hang out. Coffee, Morocco. I'm in. I'll call it a work study.
Yeah. You can have coffee. We might have something else.
Oh, all right. Hey.
I won't put that in the mashup. It's fine.
No, we won't.
Yeah, put that on the mashup.
Hey. This group is fun. So anyway, have fun. Have a good night or good morning. Something.
Good night. Good night. Yeah, almost 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock?
Hey, enjoy your kids, enjoy your family, and we'll see you guys on Thursday the 12th at 6:15.
Yeah, that's fine.
Excellent, guys. Well, hey, have a good week.
All right, you too.
Bye.
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 Bye.